Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully y'all is having a good day. Start up this game. I'm about to say, I was like, what's going on? That's loud. Alright. Try to move in a little bit closer. See how this goes. I got 2 achievements by doing nothing. How's that even possible? I just started up the game and it's like they just, alright. Of course, you know, ain't an first Descendant stream unless you start this stream off by seeing some cheeks. Besides shotgun, assault rifle. That's a 33 though. Nah, I'll just roll with what I got.
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond!
Because I know they're gonna be talking for a while.
We've
so
lost
I can post
contact.
on Instagram.
There wasn't much to
let
go
people
on.
know I'm live.
Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a
The
very
one time I'm
marked
doing
presence
something,
of
then that's when they
arcane,
want to have a
so
quick conversation. That's crazy.
I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to 2 possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's Arche, or the Arche of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Okay.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of Essimo's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
How am I supposed to? Okay. How am I supposed to? About to say, I'm like, fam, how am I supposed to go across that? A little simple mission, like to see it. That was close. I didn't think I was gonna make that work. I feel like I'm on Ninja Warriors or something.
Analysis complete. Based on
that's
the
it?
data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arche.
If I got like wedged between that, I'm like, well, that's all the no, I'm like, I haven't killed no enemies. I'm like, bro, where the enemies at?
No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Oh, there's stuff down there.
If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arche is fading. We must move quickly.
I just ran right past.
This fog makes it difficult to carry out aerial reconnaissance, but I will keep trying. Please be careful. Separatists are swarming in that direction.
Everything I needed? Alright, we chilling. They definitely need to come out with like a skateboard or something for my character. That running around. Are them things pregnant? That ain't safe.
Our comm status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find SMO. I still can't locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled. safe.
Thanks to you. Did you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round.
I should go do that. Alright, no, they're gonna spawn me in where I see some cheeks. I feel like there's just people. Oh, guess not. Like, if this game, I think I might have said this before, but if this game goes down the same route as Warframe, where they have it where it's like the cosmetic stuff, yeah, pay for that. But if you just as far as like missions and all that stuff, like, nah, that's gonna be free. If they go down that same path, this game ain't gonna fail. There's no way possible it'll fail. Like, if this game fails, then I'm like, nah, then the developers, there's something wrong with just overall video game development in this day and age.
As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned zone before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover and get back on track with
I'm
that
probably
as
gonna
soon
do
as
a few more missions in this, and I'm gonna play Gran Turismo.
I'll make sure to blow up
with the
whatever it
steering
is that Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Well, let's see how this goes. If it gets to that 1 minute mark, then that's it. I'll play something else, and just when I do have free time, play it. And if it does this weird long loading stuff again, then I'm just going to install it. But I ain't gonna be sitting here with these long load screens with these games. I'm done with that. I am done with that. Because they be wanting you to just sit around and just be looking at loading screens with these games. I'm like, I ain't doing all that extra stuff, man. I'm not. I feel like, you know, it's like game has to hear me to an extent. That's why they load it up. I'm like, I ain't doing that. Oh, like, let's just sit here and just look at screens loading. I ain't doing that.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
I'll probably just do this
Enzo
and
has
then
minimized
afterwards
external
play Gran
interference.
Turismo.
We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
Reload. Out the way, man. Dang.
Decima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density chitin that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzero's autopsy report. There are no access records on this terminal for anything I saw from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the iron heart. The Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarov exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, or we will eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis,
It's like, why is she like the girl keep laughing? I'm like, dang, man. How you gonna be on some old serious mission and got the giggles?
Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Decima was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because the contamination... No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
You should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries.
I just don't get when
It
it's
probably
like,
contains a
okay,
high
clearly
level
we
of
on the
contamination.
outside. Like, wait until
What?
everybody crosses and then
Okay,
close the door.
everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Knight is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be safe from the first blow. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional hyper density required to enhance my regular use. Now, time for your reward. A daft dark place like this is perfect to remind me. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the tree of truth. What a wasted opportunity
That was it?
to give the tree of truth a taste of Descendant.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the tree
That
of
was
truth?
adventurous.
There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind.
Exit out of that. Come back to that in a different day. But in the meantime, let's play some Gran Turismo with the steering wheel. I already know this is gonna be a struggle because I tried playing this yesterday at the steering wheel, and man, I'm telling you, it's one of those things where it's like you really got to practice with it. Maybe I should, because I think that's what my mistake was. I didn't move this stuff out the way last time. I was trying to make space on my table, and it was a little on the difficult side. Maybe I shouldn't have that standing. Put that there. That should be alright. Yeah, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. Okay, solid, chilling. It's good. Where did I just put my controller?